Happy Tuesday, Hawks. Traxton here to kick off your morning. Today is June 2nd, and today is a B-Day. Let's check out what's cooking in the cafeteria. Today, we have baked mozzarella sticks with pasta and sauce, or barbecue pork on a roll with options of steamed broccoli, assorted fruits and veggies, or New York grape juice. On another note, the student of the day is Kaylin McConnell, nominated by Mr. Osgood in MYP Design Tech. Kaylin goes above and beyond in her curiosity about technical aspects of drawing objects. Great stuff, Kaylin. Keep it up. That's all for me. Time to send it over to Tanner with your Daily Nest News.
Hey Hawks, Tanner here for your news. Starting with after school today, sister cities are meeting in room D215 at 3:10 p.m. Then we have a servant band and chorus concert in the theater at 6:30 p.m. For our review classes today, there's a language and literature review in D108 with Miss Paulson Harris, global history in E130 with Mr. Chenoweth, U.S. history in E131 with Miss McMinn, algebra 1 in E213 with Miss Smith, geometry in E215 with Ms. Bacco, and lastly, checkpoint B French in A206 and A205 with Ms. Dudek and Ms. Freestone Swart. Now, moving forward from that, we have a Nest News Flash all about summer activities by Aubrey.
Hey Hawks, Aubrey here to talk about the top 5 places around Corning to visit this summer. Let's get into it. One place to visit this summer is the Rockwell Museum. One of the perks of the museum is that kids under 17 are always free. The museum is part of the Smithsonian Network and features American art. One of the Rockwell's big things is their rotating exhibits. There's always something new to see. They also give gallery talks, story times, and public tours to walk you through the entire museum. They are currently celebrating Pride Month throughout the month of June, so make sure you visit. Our next location to visit is, of course, the Corning Museum of Glass. The museum is celebrating 75 years open, and there is much to show, including glass ornaments, glass flowers, sun catchers, and more in the studios. Plus, 3,000 years of glass in the galleries. Just like the Rockwell, kids and teens are free, so feel free to come and watch the glass shows, which are showing every day all throughout summer. There's also a brand new exhibit that opened this week called Tough Stuff, which celebrates women in glassmaking. Be sure to check it out. Our next location is right in Centerway Square every Thursday, the Farmers Market. Every week they have over 70 local rotating vendors. Some vendors include produce, jewelry, and of course everyone's favorite, the Amish donuts. As for food, there are food trucks almost every week. The Farmers Market runs each Thursday at Centennial Park from June to October. So grab some food and enjoy the music and see what local vendors have to offer. Another great place to visit is Harris Hill. This park contains many fun things like mini golf, a driving range, go-karts, batting cages, sailplane rides, and an arcade. If you get hungry or thirsty, you can go visit the concessions and enjoy your food at the picnic areas or pool. Don't forget the overlook at the west end of the glider runway, which looks out over Big Flats and the Chemung River. It is a great place to catch summertime sunsets. Last but not least, this park you can visit is Watkins Glen State Park. This park was nominated as 3rd best state park in the United States in the USA Today Reader's Choice Poll. If you feel like camping, hiking, or swimming, make sure to visit this park this summer, especially if you haven't done it in a few years. The Gorge Trail is a highlight, and there are lots of places to check out. Hope you enjoy all these activities this summer. That's all for me, Hawks. Back to your regularly scheduled news.
Thank you, Aubrey, and be sure to expand your summer plans. All right, now we're going to take a look back at robotic Team TARDIS's trip to the World Championships in Houston in April from second period reporter Thomas Kuefik.
This is the first championship in downtown Houston. Houston looked like on the day we arrived. This is the George R. Brown Convention Center in downtown Houston. A cool feature was the college row on the second floor, which housed departments for many colleges talking about engineering and science. Also on the second floor was the Innovation Fair, where different companies introduced themselves to other people. There's also this metal shaving machine, which sculpted the flag of America. Next up on the first floor, and the biggest event, was FRC. On the second floor, there were also windows to viewing of FRC, which was on the first floor. There were 8 divisions in which teams competed in the overall matchmaking section of the tournament. Next up, we have FTC. The championship was about half the size of the FRC division. Here's our pit, located in Ross Division. Here's the former world record. This was our highest scoring match. That's the overview of the George R. Brown Convention Center in downtown Houston.
My name is Lincoln Hart and I'm in 10th grade. I would say it's a 9.5 out of 10. It was a really fun experience. Best moment, my favorite moment was when my team beat another really good team from Romania called Info One Robotics, and they actually finished, they're ranked 4th in the world. We didn't perform in the robot game to the best of our ability. It's like our robot disconnected too many times. We did win a award called the Design Award, which only 6 teams at Worlds got for having the design of the robot that the judges liked the most.
Interesting stuff. In the last of our news today, we're closing in on the Battle of Bands featuring the Sleeping Dogs on Friday, June 12th, just 10 days away now. And lastly, the All-District Choral Festival is coming up on June 4th. That's this Thursday in the gym at 6:30 p.m. Now let's over to Colin for your weather today.
Good morning, Knox. It's Con here at the Ball Report. Today we will have a high 73 degrees and low 42 degrees. A for delightful spring day with partly sunny skies. Later this week, expect to see temperatures in the 80s. The south and out over the Blackwest was what?
Greetings, Hawks. Rock with the sports. Our spring sports season is winding down, but our girls varsity softball hits the road today on their journey in the postseason. They have a sub-regional game versus New Baugh Free Academy in Binghamton at Grand Slam Park. That starts at 1 p.m. Unfortunately, we cannot spectate. It will be broadcasted on rlmsports.net online. If you have a study hall and can listen to the call from local sportscaster Bob Michaels, good luck, Hawks, and good luck to CPPTV's own Sophie Schoonover. Now let's have a look back on our girls' flag football season in the video from David Southern and Hudson Wright.
After attending the game, we met with 2 Corning Painted Post flag football players, Fiona Cowley, who was a sophomore, and
Priya Yama, who told me about her time on the flag football team and what it means to her.
My first high school sport, actually, I just started last year, so I think it means a little more to me. And I love to play, honestly. Practice is fun when the energy's high. And winning games, honestly, is it makes me very happy, especially the team effort. Let's say we win an away game, the bus ride home is honestly so fun.
I really enjoy the sport, and I think it's really fun because it's a big difference from the other sport I play, which is figure skating. So I really enjoy playing it, and I just love the team, and I love the friends I have and the coach, and it's just a fun experience.
What was your most memorable moment this season?
I think one of the most memorable moments of the season is when we went to go see the Giants at Shenango Valley. It was actually really cool.
I think the most memorable moment this season is when we played Vestal and we beat them 7-0 because the whole game it was just back and forth, shutting each other out. And then in, I think, the 3rd or 4th quarter, we finally scored and got 7 points and an extra point. So we just had to, like, for the rest of the game, continue shutting them out. And then when we won, it was like a great feeling.
What position do you play?
On defense, I do rush. And on offense, I just recently started playing as a blocker.
And I play wide receiver and defensive tackle.
What's practice like?
Practice is really fun when the energy is really high. Lately, we've been going through plays. We're making new plays since we're going to the playoffs, so we're going to keep focusing more on offense.
Practice is different every day. Sometimes it's 3 hours, sometimes it's 2. But based on when it is, sometimes we'll watch film after games to see what we can do better, or we'll practice plays and just run through, do walkthroughs before games. Sometimes we'll do conditioning and drills just to keep it going before we even have games.
What's your biggest accomplishment this season?
That we've won 3 games. I know it's like not a lot, but since last year we're a very young team. We have a lot of freshmen and sophomores. Like I was a sophomore last year and there's a lot of freshmen.
I think my biggest accomplishment this season was I just played a bunch of positions and we figured out what worked best. And yeah.
I'd like to thank the players for letting us interview them.
I'd like to thank the coaches for allowing us on the field. This has been David and Hudson for CPPtv.
Great video, and quick congratulations to our flag football team on a hard-fought season. One more thing before I send it to Emma. Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals is airing tonight at 8 p.m. on ABC. It features the Carolina Hurricanes and the Vegas Golden Knights in a battle of 7 games for the Stanley Cup. That's all for sports. Emma, what national day is it?
Thanks for asking, Brock. Today is National Rocky Road Dessert Day, so maybe after school you could take a trip down to the new ice cream shop Riverfront Scoops on Bridge Street. Sounds pretty good to me. Thanks for tuning in to CPPtv, your daily source of news around the nest. If you missed anything from today's show or any previous shows, check them out on our YouTube channel at CPPtv. To get updates on the show, follow our Instagram at cpp.tv. Thanks for watching and keep flying, Hawks.